Rogue just fought Juggernaut, Lady Deathstrike, Electro, Absorbent Man, Manifold, and Vanisher in that new Rogue issue 3. Let's get to it. So Mystique and Destiny up here talking about Rogue and Gambit can't fail the damn fact that they got to go get Manifold before this big thing happened. And Rogue and Gambit went to go holler at Forge to try to use that suit that he had used to go find Darwin when he had found Wolverine in the vault when he went to the Children of the Vault, issue 14 of X-Men. Because if you pause to read, that suit can track any mutant and it can get any body powers. So he destroyed that shit. We go back years ago and we see Wolverine and Gambit in the Danger Room, and they talk about how Rogue is powerful as fuck. Gambit goes to find Rogue over here in New Orleans, where she's up here tripping about what she did to Wolverine. She tells Gambit to leave her alone because Captain Marvel's powers is too much. This is around the time that she had stole Captain Marvel's powers. Gambit ain't give a fuck though. That's his girl. He don't give a fuck if it hurt him or not. He gonna kiss her regardless. Then we go back to currently. He like, man, something, you ain't telling me something. You keeping secrets from me. And this is exactly where Forge tell them that he destroyed that suit and that all the research is gone. Then Gambit started fucking with these things that when he first came into the lab to stop fucking with because they was gonna blow up. Boom! The motherfuckers blew up and Forge told their ass to get the fuck out. So they ass was walking down the street and shit, right? And then Gambit showed that he had information of the damn suit. He said Forge was lying. While they ass was up here talking, his ass created a diversion so he can go steal the shit that was in the thing. But he said that he gonna stay behind as she go find Manifold. If you pause to read, this is fucking Rogue asking Rocket Raccoon about some advice about Gambit. So somewhere in New Mexico, Rogue finds fucking Manifold. She go down there, but then it's a trap. That's when these motherfuckers pop out on her ass. They rush in on her. Motherfucking Electro ass electrocute the shit out of her. That shit ain't work. Then Lady Deathstrike tried to fucking slash her face. Kick the fuck out of her. If you ain't know, Lady Deathstrike is a fucking, she's a master combatant. That's when Vanisher came through and stole off on her ass. So she was like, okay, where the fuck you go? She tried to steal off on his ass and he vanished. And then she turned around and grabbed his fucking fist. Then she pulled this device off his neck, right? And then his ass got the bleeding. And then they said that if you take that motherfucking thing off their ass, they gonna die. And that's how this shit ended. Yeah, I can't wait till the next issue of this shit. This is the zoom up versions of all the villains she fought in they damn descriptions, as you can see right. Just go ahead and pause to read. You can look at that shit yourself. And like I said, Lady Deathstrike, her ass is fucking, she's a martial arts master. Everybody know the Juggernaut though. Absorbent Man and Electro ass.